As I sit having a pleasant breakfast, I get this sense that it's just got to be way too good to be true. And just as I begin to think that, my wife yells down from upstairs, "Honey, are you finally going to get that unsightly growth around the bottom of the bird feeder cleaned up today?" And there goes my pleasant breakfast, among other things. And now the history of how I got into this predicament flashes before my eyes, and I'll unfold that story for you in all of its agonizing reality. I typically deal with a lot of frustration on an ongoing basis, and it usually detracts from my pleasant breakfast. Though after several days of having breakfast and watching the birds outside while I'm having breakfast, the birds outside actually created a pleasant morning for me, a pleasant breakfast, and it actually helped me deal with my ongoing frustration. And after this happened for several days, I said, well, maybe I should go ahead and install a bird feeder, because if I install the bird feeder, it should attract more birds and improve my pleasant morning and help me deal with my frustration, and that would be a really good thing. So I install the bird feeder, and it actually attracts birds and increases the birds outside, and it improves my pleasant morning. It's just what I wanted. Things are marvelous. And the birds at the feeder actually improve the attractiveness of the garden, which is sort of an unexpected benefit, because the attractiveness of the garden attracts more birds and actually adds to my pleasant morning, and things are just going swimmingly well, or so I thought. Though the birds at the feeder increased the need to buy birdseed, and had I actually given any thought to how much birdseed I would need to buy and how much it costs? Well, not likely. And buying birdseed on an ongoing basis, spending money, actually ends up adding to my frustration, which is not helping things. Additionally, the birds at the feeder create spillage, which increases the need to buy birdseed, and so that adds more to my frustration. Things are not going as expected. And the bird feeder attracts squirrels, the universal eating machine. If there's food someplace, they show up. And the squirrels, well, they chase the birds away from the feeder, which is not a good thing, because that ends up diminishing the number of birds outside and doesn't add to my pleasant breakfast, and therefore doesn't help me deal with my frustration. And additionally, the squirrels, besides chasing the birds away from the bird feeder, they eat the birdseed, which increases the need to buy birdseed, adding to my frustration. They increase the spillage, which increases the need to buy birdseed, which adds to my frustration. And the spillage, which I had never thought about, actually attracts rodents, which I have to figure out how to deal with, because they're unsightly and annoying and getting into everything else besides the spillage. So that's something else I have to deal with that adds to my frustration. And the part that was already evident in that the spillage, after some period of time, promotes unsightly growth around the bottom of the bird feeder, and I have to figure out how to deal with that. And also, the birds at the bird feeder, they don't spend all their time at the bird feeder. They fly over everything else and poop all over the place, which has to be cleaned up. And that one more thing that I hadn't intended to have to take care of increases my frustration. So now I have this whole series of relationships, of things that I have to take care of that actually add to my frustration. And I did this to begin with to help deal with my frustration, as to create more frustration. So the question is, where is the problem really? And as this course unfolds, I think you're likely to find that the problem, the real problem, isn't where you first expected it to be. And I think you'll also find that that's actually a good thing. So I'll see you in the next session. Bye.